Today we're doing slushie reviews, so we're going to be going to 5 different slushie locations and we're going to be trying their best slushie combos so that you don't have to. So we're going to be starting off with the Buffalo Mafia slushie. This is blue raspberry and cherry.
From McDonald's.
I mean, you can tell by the logo, but... And we've had this for like 10 seconds and it's already started to melt at the bottom. But like, if you look at it, this is like 90% blue raspberry. There is no cherry in this thing. Overall, you know, pretty good blue raspberry slushie. Though I wish there was more equal to cherry. Alright, on to the next one. And now that we are done with the McDonald's Buffalo Mafia, we're moving on to our second slushie, which is the Fanta Hibiscus Berry from Slurpee. I got this at the Speedway gas station, so let's get a little sippy sip.
Sippy sip.
It's pretty good. Definitely a unique flavor. My hated flavor for Slurpee is still the Oreo Coca-Cola flavor from a while back. But this is nice. Although after that first session, I'm not feeling that well, and we still have 3 to go. So we'll see if I actually survive this. But we'll go on to our next one. All right, we're done with the Hibiscus Fanta Berry slushie from Speedway. So now we're at a local ice cream shop called Papa Jack's, and this is the blue raspberry and cherry slushie. So this is a slush puppy. They used to have lemonade slushies. I guess they got rid of that, unfortunately. So let's have this. Man, this is both blue raspberry and cherry, and they really actually put both of them, unlike McDonald's. And you know, slush puppy slushies are much chunkier than the first 2 slushies, so like I get like a mouthful of ice every time I take a sip of this thing. But it's like really good. It's really flavorful. It's $4.50 for this tiny thing compared to $2 for this one. So value wise, like basically paying like movie theater prices for
How
it.
do I get out? That's an entrance only? Going that way.
So, but you know what? This is good, and I'm gonna drink this as we go on to location number 4, if we can actually leave this place. So, quick follow up on this review. One of the things I don't like about it is because this thing is like so thick, it's like impossible to drink, because you take a sip of it and then like it just becomes like a canyon of just emptiness, so you almost have to just like scoop it like that, and so it's really just like not that good of a slushie to like sip on. You're always just fighting with it, but like it's so, and also like despite it being so red, like at a certain point you drink all the flavorings, and so you're just getting mouthful of just unflavored ice, and so you know, it will go down in the rankings, which I'll talk about at the end of this review. Okay, so we got that blue raspberry cherry from the ice cream shop done. So now we're moving on to the Taco Bell Dragon Fruit Freeze with the syrup. So, now the syrup is quite strong in like terms of like the flavor of the dragon fruit, but it's definitely like very unique flavor compared to the other dragon slushies. I think this is like the only place that really sells dragon fruit flavored anything around here. So and let me get some of the and they really do have a very good like distribution of flavor. Like I'm trying to sip from this like very top right part here. And I don't know whether it's because my mouth is already like filled with the syrup or not, but like I'm still tasting that dragon fruit. I'm not really tasting that just bland ice flavor. So like good choice. Alright, we're gonna sip this down as we're moving on to the final location. Alright, so we're getting down to the last bit of this Taco Bell sushi, and my review on this one's definitely changing because this, I got it with the extra syrup and I should not have gotten that because this syrup is like awful. It's just like pure flavor and the flavor's not even that good. It leaves like this weird aftertaste. So I mean I have to finish this before I go on to the last ones. I'm just gonna like chug the rest of this and try not to bark because this is slushie number 4 for it.
Chug, 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 chug. Please don't bark into the car.
I have slushy everywhere. Oh my god.
I'm hiding on this side of the car. Chug, chug,
Things
chug,
I do
chug,
for content.
Chug, 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 chug. That's not chugging. Chug better.
You think
Chug
you can?
better.
You think you can chug this?
Chug better.
This thing is atrocious.
You gotta just down it like medicine.
Okay.
Chug, chug. That's awful. Chug, chug.
It's like chunky milk.
Oh. Get some water.
No, I need water. I need more slushy.
You're almost there. Home stretch. Yay, Igor!
But look at that. The syrup is not even like moving. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's the Taco Bell sushi.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's the Taco Bell sushi done. So we're gonna move on to the very last one.
Final boss.
Alright, 4 down. Now we're on to the final battle. Now this is Tai Chi, a bubble place, and this is a watermelon strawberry slushy. And they don't do smalls, unfortunately. So after 4 slushies, and I have to finish this behemoth of a thing. Jesus Christ. Although I'll have boba pearls, so maybe that'll make things better. Alright, let's give it a go. I mean, this thing is barely a slushie. Like, it has the faintest concept of ice, but it's really more like a cold
Smoothie.
milk. Like, yeah, it's a smoothie. Like, but they advertise it having ice that basically doesn't have ice. Let's have some of the pearls now. Pearls are nice and fresh. And it's a really cold drink. It's really good. Watermelon, strawberry, obviously a good combination. But for the $7 that this drink is, that does affect its ranking. So I'm gonna go finish this, and we're gonna come back here for one final ranking of all of the drinks. I'm gonna try not to throw up as I drink this final one. Alright, see you back soon. Alright, so we have finished this strawberry watermelon slushie. So now it is time for the final ranking. And coming in dead last, no surprise, is this this Taco Bell dragon fruit slushie, which I think would have been pretty good without the extra syrup, but that extra syrup made this so bad. Don't get the extra syrup. It's just not worth it. Next, I'm gonna have to rank this cherry blue raspberry slush puppy that I got from the Papa Jack's ice cream store. This is my fourth favorite. It's because at some point you just get to, like, you drink all the flavoring and then you're just drinking up straight ice. And also this is like super chunky ice, so every sip you just get like your entire mouth fills with like crushed ice. And sometimes it's good, but drinking like this is a small, like, imagine trying to drink a large one of these like this. It will take you like 20 minutes to drink this, and it's just like not what you really want when you just want a nice simple slushie. Third place, I'm gonna have to give it to the Tai Chi strawberry watermelon with the boba pearls. Now this is most expensive one. This was $7. The others were just $2.50, and this doesn't really even like count as a slushie. Like, they barely put any effort into the ice, but it is super tasty, and those boba pearls are really refreshing. So for that taste alone, this gets my third favorite. Second favorite, it's gonna be the McDonald's Buffalo Mafia slushie, which is also blue raspberry and cherry. And this, $2, and just a nice simple slushie, very sippable, great for a car ride, which you can't really say for the others. I just wish they just got that mix of cherry and blue raspberry slightly better, because this was just mainly blue raspberry. But undisputed winner, definitely the Fanta Berry Hibiscus Slurpee that I got at the Speedway gas station. This one was just so refreshing, so nice, such a great flavor, really surprising, like just like a nice berry, slightly citrusy, and just like really nice. I'm definitely gonna get this again. Like, I thought the cherry Coca-Cola combo you can get at the Speedway was my favorite, but honestly, this pops off. So that's been my slushie review. I'm gonna try to not throw up blue vomit everywhere, and come back next time as I review 300 garbage plates in one day.